Sharyn to call in right now. Sharyn, call in the show right now because the reads are there, the notes are there. Where is Sharyn at?
Besito.
With the accessories like Nene, but then they can't be in church, but then they can't do this. What the fuck? Where you had the choir director sleeping with the piano player and she got pregnant, all types of shit. I'm sorry, but is she the one that stole the wig, Jason? I'm gonna light your ass up for that one. I'm gonna need an ancestry.com because I don't see a bit of fucking Puerto Rican. You're gonna have to get over that. We got over that shower curtain in the background. You're gonna have to get over bitches going left and right. Talking about me, you know why? Because that's the only good pussy he'll ever have in his fucking mouth. I'm glad. Instead of running your mouth, run on a fucking treadmill, bitch. How about that?
I love when Sharyn shows up because Sharyn be having the motherfucking notes. She's going to go through them. Go ahead, Sharyn.
Welcome back, everybody. You guys know who I am. I'm Queen Sharyn, Queen of the Messy Report, where I cover the mess so you don't have to stress. And thank you for tuning in to another episode of Hot Off the Press. You guys, welcome back. I hope everybody had a great and amazing weekend. My weekend was good. We're going to get into it. But before we get into that, can we get into the look? Okay. Queen giving you the natural look. Okay. Curls and everything like that. Wanted to switch it up a little bit for you, keep it exciting. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I had a wonderful weekend. I actually went out of town on a little mini vacay with my family to go see my nephew who's in college. Go Wingate, go Bulldogs, okay, and plays college football. So before we even put a disclaimer up, anything like that, I'm putting this on the screen because this ain't no messy report. This is my motherfucking nephew, okay? All right, Ryan, let's give it up for him. Let's put the picture on the screen, babe. Let's put that's my nephew. That's my nigga. Number 17. Number 17, nigga. Wingate University. Couldn't be more proud of him. I am so proud of you, Ryan. Keep going. And by the way, y'all, they beat the dog shit out of the other team. Okay, so never got into sports until my nephew started playing football, and now I'm all for it. Football season is here, and I'm all motherfucking for it. So now, with that being said, and me telling you how my weekend was, let's go ahead and put this bad boy up on the screen and get started. You guys, this is the disclaimer, okay? This lets you know what I tell you every motherfucking weekend, that your kids are your kids and my kids are my kids. If you don't want them to hear it, put their asses to bed, okay? Put your kids to bed if you don't want them to hear anything that I'm saying, because this is not kid-friendly, okay? This is for entertainment purposes only, okay? Make sure that you screenshot it if you want to read it at a later time. But other than that, I have done my job. Y'all hit this shit one time, that time, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't want it to go too long, okay? Well, you guys know what time it is. It's time to get into our first segment. It is time for the Messy Report. Now, you guys, it's been an eventful week, so we got a lot of topics to cover, but I'm going to tell you right now, you know how Queen do. We're going to keep it moving. And I thank you guys for the commentary, a.k.a. AV, who told me to keep the same pace, so that's what the fuck I'm going to do, because when my bestie tells me, I know she's looking out for me. So here we go. Let's get into the first topic on the docket. Let's go ahead and put this girl up on the screen. All right, you guys. So Amara Negra, okay, confirms that she is not in a relationship with Safaree. She stated, "I get hired to do my job and I do it well." States she hasn't had sex since her kid's father. Now, for those of you guys that don't know who Amara is, okay, she is a cast member on the Love and Hip Hop series, Miami. Okay, and Safaree, you guys may know him. That's Nicki Minaj's ex. Do we have a picture of him, babe? Okay, Safaree. Let's put him on the big screen first. Safaree right here, you guys. This is Nicki Minaj's ex, but also Erica Mena, who is also a cast member on the Love and Hip Hop franchise. Well, ex cast member, but we're gonna get into that a little bit later. And that is he is the ex-husband of Erica Mena and also the father of two of her children. So supposedly Safaree was in a relationship with Amara. Okay, it was a big thing. He gifted Amara's twins that she has by another man these Rolex watches for their birthday. And these are little babies, but he gifted them Rolex watches. Go figure. And she says that, you know, she had a job to do. So pretty much the relationship, not pretty much, but the relationship is fake. Okay. And she has a job to do and she does the job well. Well, you know, Amara, I have to say, let's see if you have a job after this. Okay. Because yes, you know, I think people understand that it's a storyline, but damn nigga, like we didn't think y'all was just faking it all together. Like I thought maybe, you know, the dramatics was being a little bit dramatic, but damn nigga, you faking fucking relationships. I mean, it was this whole big thing of you having beef with Erica Mena, all of that shit. Like, what the fuck? It's like, it's crazy because when reality TV first started, you guys, that's exactly what it was. Reality TV. Back in the day when reality TV started, it was reality TV. Now it's just turned into a bunch of damn storylines. You don't know what's real. You don't know what's fake. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like, okay, you did your job and you did your job well, but let's just hope that that wasn't the final call for your job, Amara, okay? You should have kept that shit under wraps. You should have kept that shit to yourself because now we don't want to fucking see it. We just saw the teaser of the new season coming out for Love and Hip Hop Miami, and you're on there with Safaree, and Safaree's thinking you're cheating down in the DR. You're sitting there and talking to Safaree and saying, I want to know it's real. You're going to motherfucking goddamn Shay and asking her opinion of what she thinks about Safaree. And bitch, this is all a lie. That was dumb, bitch. That was dumb. That you decided to sit there and come out with this right before your season airs and puts you and we know it's fake. We know it's fake. Okay. I didn't think it was fake to this degree, but I think that this one on this one, Amara, you was dumb. Now you knew you was gonna get backlash for fucking with Safaree anyway because you knew it was gonna cause a ruckus because that's the reason why you guys decided to have this fake relationship because you knew it was gonna get ratings and it was gonna bring the attention to you. So regardless if you got good feedback or bad backlash or whatever it was, you should just took that shit with a grain of salt and kept motherfucking moving. Okay. Moving on to the next topic on the docket. Okay, you guys, Black Girl Magic. Okay, ain't nothing messy about this, but we got to give her goddamn props. Let's put her up on the screen, babe. So proud of this girl. You guys, congratulations. Simone Biles makes history, becoming the first gymnast to win 8 all-around titles at the U.S. Gymnastics Championship. Black Girl Magic. Now, we do get to the mess, and I cover the mess so you don't have to stress. But however, you know, we have to give props where props is due, and that is Black Girl Magic all the way. I actually had the opportunity to meet Simone Biles in person. I took my daughter to go. My daughter's in gymnastics. She's a gymnast, and I took her to go to the book signing. She got to meet Simone and take a picture with her. Super, super tiny. She is super tiny, but so cute. You guys, so congratulations is in order. I mean, she's glowing. She just got married. She's happy. Congratulations to you, Simone Biles. You guys, I had to put that on the docket. All right, now let's put this light fishing motherfucker up on the screen. Let's go ahead and put her on here. You guys, viral TikTok star Pinky Doll called out by fans after appearing at streaming awards. She needs to tone down her lighting. Thought she was light skinned. You guys, can we put that up on the screen, on the big screen? again, babe, let's just take a look at that. Now, you guys, the picture of her with the blonde hair, that is what she appears and what she looks like when she's on TikTok. Now, the picture with her with the black hair, that is how she appeared at the awards. It looks nothing alike. It even looks like her nose is altered. Her lips are altered. We know definitely that the skin color is altered. Now, you can take it off the screen, babe. For those of you guys that don't know, this is the one that started this whole NPC movement that's going on, and she's the one that's like, ice cream so good, balloon pop, taking you guys' money, faking you guys out. Yeah, give me, not my real skin complexion. Yes, well, this is her. Okay. Now I got to tell you, I've actually heard, okay, that there is an algorithm to TikTok, and that it's been proven that actually the lighter of your skin, the more screen time that you get. And you guys, really, I think that this is, or the more that you get out there and the more that you get noticed, the more that they put your videos out there. I think that this is really sad because really, let me tell you something. She is a gorgeous chocolate girl. I prefer the way that she looks with the black hair versus the blonde hair. She don't look normal with the blonde hair. Okay, it's not just the color that is changed. The face. Okay, it's not even the same face at all. Okay. Now here's the thing, you guys. A lot of people are complaining and this is that and the other. Y'all sat there and made this bitch rich. All she does is sit there and pop popcorn kernels and sit there and pop balloons and yeah, yeehaw, cowboy. That's all that happens. That's all that she does. And y'all are paying her. This girl is making $3,000 to $7,000 every TikTok video that she does. Y'all made her rich. So at the end of the day, if she fucking punked y'all, she punked y'all. It is what it is. But I do want to say this, Pinky Doll, you are gorgeous. You are gorgeous. You should not be ashamed of it, which I don't think you're ashamed. I just think that you played the game. You know what I'm saying? And don't hate the player, hate the game. But you are a gorgeous black girl. Girl, let that brown skin girl, goddamn caramel, milk chocolate, goddamn chocolatey goodness, let it shine, girl, and be proud of it. I think it's so sad that society today has made it to where the lighter you are, the prettier you are. Let me tell you something. I know some light-skinned motherfuckers that are some of the ugliest motherfuckers that I've seen in my life. And I know some dark-skinned, chocolate, beautiful people that are just gorgeous. It does not matter what the shade of your skin is. My best friend happens to be light-skinned. We've had a light-skinned, dark-skinned conversation. And the stigmatism that's surrounding all of it. And let me just tell you, until we sit there and stop believing that one shade is better than the other, or stop acting like one shade is better than the other, then we're never going to get anywhere. But, people are outraged. And I say, don't hate the player, hate the game. Okay? But other than that, you know what I'm saying? She was looking like goddamn Pinky Doll Jackson. And then now she looked like pre-Pinky Doll Jackson, okay, before all the surgery and stuff like that and augmentation. That's what she looks like. So Pinky Doll, embrace who you are, love who you are. The cat's out the bag now. Let's see some videos with you with your normal color. If you don't after this, then bitch, okay, now you're just ashamed of your skin color because everybody knows now that you're dark skinned. So everybody's going to watch you because they love you and they fall in love with you. So now at this point, if you're still trying to go looking like LaToya Jackson doll, then bitch, you just ashamed. Okay? Let's own it. Let's go to the next topic on the docket. Let's go ahead and put her up on the screen, babe. Real Housewives of Atlanta newbie Courtney Rhodes says she's been a better friend to Ralph in 6 months than Drew has been a wife in 8 years. Now, you guys, let's put the next picture up on the screen, babe. This is Drew Sidora and her husband right now. They're on Love and Hip Hop. Oh my gosh, see. Everything's just so weird. It's just colliding. Everything's just everywhere. But she is on, let's put it up big on the screen first, babe. Real Housewives of Atlanta. I almost said Love and Hip Hop again. Now, if you guys have been following her, you guys know that is Drew and that is her husband, Ralph, and they are going through a messy divorce right now. Okay, now this bitch who is a newcomer on, let's take it back to the picture before, babe, who is a newcomer on Real Housewives of Atlanta, had that comment to say about being a better friend in 6 months than Drew has been to her husband in 8 years. Now, this is what I got to say. Hoes like this make me sick, okay? Bitch, you don't have no right to be sitting there and commenting on motherfucking married people's business. It ain't got shit to do with you. Now I get it. You cool and everything with Ralph. Okay? You cool with him and everything like that. And y'all are all close, probably fucking him, allegedly. I don't know, but it seems like you damn sure are dick riding. Okay? But I will say that, yeah, stuff is messy now. And when you see stuff at the end with a divorce, it can get messy and you hearing all types of shit. And of course, you're friends with him. So you're going to hear all types of crazy stuff about Drew. But bitch, that don't motherfucking concern you. Okay? You need to wait until his dick gets done with that pussy, and then you could try to hop on. Because it looks like right now you're trying to hop on a little bit too motherfucking soon. I hate goddamn women to sit there and try to speak in goddamn married women's business. And even if they are getting a divorce, it ain't no motherfucking business of yours. Hoes like you need to get motherfucking slapped. Okay? And it's also hoes like you that think, oh, okay, this happened with her, but it ain't gonna happen with me, until you're in a situation and then you the one that's getting cheated on and you're the one that's getting embarrassed in front of everybody. And bitch, we all looking at you like you motherfucking stupid. Okay? Stay out of motherfucking married folks' business. Let's go to the next topic on the docket. Let's go ahead and put her up on the screen, babe. I told you guys we're keeping this rolling, keeping it rolling. Now, for those of you guys that don't know who this is, okay, back in my day, let's take it off the screen, babe. Back in my day, okay, y'all know what I'm about to do. Nuck if you buck. Nuck if you buck. Oh, yeah, we nucking and bucking. Okay, I don't want to sing too much because I don't want to get banned from YouTube. But this is Diamond, you guys, and she was one of the members of the rap group Crime Mob. Okay, now I ain't hear much come, after that, but Nuck If You Buck is still banging to this motherfucking day, so she gets credit for that. Now, let me break this down for you because it's a little bit complicated. All right, Lil Scrappy. Okay, and that's his picture is coming up. I'm gonna break it all down for you. Lil Scrappy was with his baby mama Erica Dixon. Okay, his head got big because he blew up once he got to rapping. So then he cheated on Erica Dixon. Okay, with Diamond. All right, then Diamond left Scrappy for Soulja Boy. Okay. Scrappy then went back to Erica Dixon, fucked around with Shay from Flavor of Love a little bit. Okay. Then got with Bambi. And Sierra used to be friends with Bambi. Okay. Now, for those of you guys that ain't following, I'm going to continue to break it down for you. All right. So now, Lil Scrappy, you guys, has gotten a divorce, recently has gotten a divorce from Bambi, who is also a cast member on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Yeah, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Y'all, it's just so much shit with these reality stars. Okay, so he just recently got a divorce from Bambi. So now he, is back with Diamond. And of course, you guys know that unless you're living under a rock, that Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is airing right now. So Diamond just recently heard what Sierra, who at the time was friends with Bambi, what Sierra and Bambi had to say. So now let's get further into it. Now, Diamond shares a few words for Bambi and Sierra Gates following the latest episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta and seeing what they had to say about her. She stated things like claiming that Bambi has credit cards in her son's name, continuing by calling Bambi horsey and stating that she lives in a big house all by herself and didn't have to have a nigga to move, referring to Bambi and her claims on having to move because Scrappy wasn't helping pay the rent. She continued by saying, I could never be a mistress to a nigga that was my man. She states that while Bambi was all paranoid about her, she wasn't even putting the pussy on Scrap yet. She goes on to say, Sierra, you're divorced. So what does that tell you? This is like your third or fourth marriage. So what does that tell you? Can't keep a nigga. She continued to throw insults at the two women and saying now she's talking and she's been waiting for this moment. Now, Diamond, now you can't never sit there and say you wasn't a motherfucking mistress, because bitch, that you was, okay? because he was fucking around with Scrap and you knew he was with his baby mama, Erica Dixon. So, bitch, you may not have been the goddamn mistress of goddamn Bambi, but you was a motherfucking mistress. And Bambi was a mistress as well. So both of y'all motherfuckers is mistresses, okay? Let's just call it what it is. This is the thing. So we put up Diamond on there. Let's go ahead and put Bambi up. This is Bambi, okay? This is Scrappy's ex-wife, okay, who he has children by. Okay, now let's put up Sierra. This is Sierra, you guys. This is Sierra Gates, which at the time was Bambi's friend. Now, I covered last week or the week before the reason why they're not friends anymore. And let's put up Scrappy. This is little Scrappy. Now, let me tell you guys something. This is what I don't understand, and this is what the fuck I don't get. Why are you bitches sitting there and arguing about a goddamn no good nothing ass motherfucking nigga? Because the goddamn common denominator is, doesn't matter if you was a mistress or you was a mistress, that nigga cheated on whoever the fuck he was with, whether it was with y'all or whether it was with somebody else. So what is there to goddamn argue about? All of y'all bitches is motherfucking stupid because y'all should be sitting there and being like this. Fuck that nigga, because that nigga ain't do nothing but fuck other bitches while he was with us. And Diamond, while you're sitting there and you throwing so much shade and saying all this shit towards Bambi and saying all this shit towards Sierra or whatever, a lot of people may sit there and say, well, what type of woman are you that a nigga ain't wiped you yet? That's not fair to sit there and talk about her divorces, and sit there and say that she can't keep a nigga. That doesn't have anything to do with her. Kudos for her for not sitting there and settling down with a cheating ass motherfucker. Unlike you, who is settling down with a cheating ass motherfucker. Now, he may not have cheated on you yet, but let me tell you something, bitch, that's a coming. Because he a trifling, no good, dirty, low down motherfucking dog. And that's just what it is. Now, I noticed that you came out with Nuck If You Buck. You was in the blogs for a little bit. It was all good and dandy. You was with Soldier Boy. And now you're trying to get your name back out there because you even sitting there and stating that you were waiting for this moment to start talking, bitch. That means that you was waiting to try to get some motherfucking clout, to have a clap back. Ain't no clap back when you with a trifling ass nigga that you know that you just done seen him dog his baby mama, then dog baby mama number 2, and you sitting there and bragging about it. I wasn't even putting the pussy on him yet. Well, nigga, I hope you putting the plan B in your motherfucking mouth. While you talking about putting the pussy on. Because you're going to be the next one up there sitting there throwing insults and crying and getting all upset over Scrap. If y'all don't leave this motherfucking East 1999 goddamn nigga alone and let him go about his business, that's what y'all bitches don't understand. There is power in the pussy. And when you sit there and you keep giving your pussy to these trifling low down ass niggas, they don't give a fuck. There is no standards. And then you wonder why he's dogging you out and then have enough nerve to sit there and to argue about it. Y'all get the fuck over this nigga. And Sierra, let me tell you something. Don't do nothing else to defend Bambi. That bitch didn't defend you. I lost the ring. That bitch didn't defend you because now you done got brought into this motherfucking beef with Diamond. That ain't got shit to do with you. That bitch didn't defend you and come out and say nothing when goddamn Erica Mena brought that shit up about you and Safaree. Don't defend Horsey. Let her do that shit on her own. Let her deal with it on her own. And Bambi, between you goddamn doing all this shit and getting arrested and mugshots and all that stuff, I think the Diamond is the least of your concerns. Consider this a motherfucking gift that she took that nigga off your motherfucking hands. Your divorce is final. Move the fuck on, Bambi. You're gorgeous. You're a beautiful person, despite the fact that your face is a little bit long. But that's okay. We all have flaws. Remember what Beyonce says. Okay? Y'all ladies need to move on. Empower. Stick together. Okay? Pussy runs the world. But not when you just give it away. Let's go to the next topic on the docket. Let's go ahead and put him up on the screen. Babe. A legend, you guys. Michael Jackson. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, Michael Jackson just had a birthday. May he rest in peace. Okay, let's get into it. Paris Jackson addresses fans that find issues with her not posting Michael Jackson on his birthday. She goes into many foundations that you can donate to, which is something that her dad would have rather people do, rather than making posts and wishing him a happy birthday because he didn't like his birthday celebrated. Okay, now let's go ahead and put a picture of his daughter up on the screen, you guys. This is Paris Jackson right here. Y'all, leave this girl alone. Let her celebrate her daddy how she wants to celebrate her daddy. That don't got shit to do with us. Everybody knows that motherfucking Michael Jackson was weirder than a son of a bitch, okay? We all motherfucking know that. That nigga used to goddamn sleep in a goddamn spaceship egg at night, allegedly, okay? Let her celebrate her daddy how she wants to celebrate her daddy. We don't have no say so in it. And this world is so wrapped up on social media that if you don't see it, it doesn't exist. That does not mean that she did not celebrate her dad. That does not mean that she does not love her dad. All it means is that she did it in the way in which she felt like was honoring her dad. Y'all leave her the fuck alone. But speaking of saying the word dad, let me say that ain't them kids' daddy. That ain't them kids' daddy. Can we put the kids up on the screen, babe? Ain't a lick of black in them motherfucking kids. Okay? That is white, and whiter. Okay? Ain't y'all, we just need to go ahead and be honest and tell the truth. Now, let me tell you something. Michael represented like those was his kids, which means that he loves these random people like they was his own kids. But I'm telling you right now, Michael Jackson didn't have no baby, because let me tell you something. Even though Michael Jackson ended up white at the end of his years, at the end of his road, may he rest in peace, that nigga was black. Now, can we put a picture up of Michael Jackson on the screen, babe? Let's put a picture of black Michael Jackson up on the screen right now. Ain't no way in hell. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Now, that's Michael Jackson. Okay. Now, it don't matter how many surgeries he had. It doesn't matter how many bleaching regimens he had. It does not matter. That nigga was born black. Okay. That is a black boy right there. Now, can we take it back to the kids, babe? Ain't a lick of black in them. Ain't a lick of black in them. Now, if you got to sit there and do an ancestry.com just to see if you got 2% of black in you, that you ain't Michael Jackson's children. Now, we're going to respect the fact that he called y'all his children, okay? And he loved y'all very much. But y'all not going to sit there and look at us and keep on thinking that we boo the fools and that y'all really his motherfucking kids. See, that's why it hits different. That's why it hits a little bit different, because we know that ain't your daddy. But even in death, we still love Michael Jackson and we respect him. Live on, rest on, king. Okay? But y'all know y'all wrong for that. Anyway, let the girl sit there and celebrate her daddy how she wants to. Everything ain't got to be on motherfucking social media. Just because y'all don't see it doesn't mean it's not happening. I bet y'all don't even know how to live in a world like it was when I was growing up, when there was a such thing called social media that did not exist. Let's go to the next topic on the docket. Let's go ahead and put this nigga up on the screen. We've talked about him a few times on this show. Lil Boosie's feud continues with his daughter. He states after he responds after his daughter called him out on live and after he released his new song called Ungrateful. He states that yes, he said that he would black her eye because she was giving herself away at football games and being an embarrassment to the family. He claims that it is just the type of daddy that he is. You guys, I got a couple of views on this. One, why does the family drama got to play out on screen? Now, see, Boosie, I thought you was doing a good job because I was like, you know what? He keeping it cute. She keep going off. He keep going in, and he ain't saying nothing. And then you go and you do this. But at the same time, the daughter, you being real motherfucking disrespectful. Okay? Real disrespectful, like you really out of pocket. Now, while I don't agree with Lil Boosie blacking her eye, I do agree with her getting her ass whooped if she was giving herself away at football games. But I don't agree, Boosie, with you sitting there and airing that out for the world to see. Okay? Now, that's supposed to be between y'all. But since it's out here and we know about it, well, hey, I covered the mess. So you don't have to stress. So let's go ahead and address it. Little girl, if you was my daughter and you was sitting there, now maybe Boosie shouldn't have been the one to do it, but a mama, a woman, something need to whoop your ass. You need your ass whooped. Because if you were sitting there and giving 3,000 behind the goddamn football stadium, behind the bleachers, okay, and I would have known about it and caught you, nigga, I would have whooped your ass, okay? So I understand what Boosie is saying when he said that's the type of daddy that he is, because some of us parents just believe that sometimes you just need a good ass whooping. However, I don't think that it was cool for you to sit there and say you would have blacked her eye, Boosie, because that's abuse. That's abuse. There's a difference between an ass whooping and abuse. Now, I would have whooped that ass, but when nobody had got punched in the eye. Okay. And you being a man definitely shouldn't be sitting there and hitting your daughter like that. So it kind of makes you wonder that all these allegations and the shit that she's saying about you, what's true between the both of you guys and what you guys are saying towards each other. I don't know what the fuck is true and I don't know what the fuck is fake. I can't say Boosie has been keeping it real and saying, hey, yeah, I did say that. And the daughter is doing a lot of just pointing blame. So it makes you wonder what is real and what is the truth. But I got to say, you guys handle this behind closed doors. That's still your daughter. You know, we shouldn't know if she was, you know what I'm saying, fucking around and she was sucking off the whole goddamn football team. We shouldn't know that. We shouldn't know that. I really hope that they're able to work this out. And the way that I see it, if motherfucking goddamn Coyle Ray and Benzino can work out their relationship with all the toxic shit that they said to each other and did to each other, well then, Lil Boosie, for you and your daughter, there is still hope. But y'all have got to take it off the internet. Handle this behind closed doors. Boosie, just make sure that you leave your gun. Okay? All right. Let's get to the next topic on the docket. We rolling, y'all. We rolling. All right, next topic on the docket. The game reacts to 50 Cent's Mike throwing incident. Your fat ass came to LA hitting women. Eric, why it ain't up on the screen? I did. I said next topic on the docket. Okay. The game reacts to 50 Cent's Mike throwing incident. Your fat ass came to LA hitting women. 50 is allegedly facing charges for assaulting a woman by throwing his mic in the crowd and hitting her in the head. Now, while I love 50 Cent, and I do, let's go ahead and put 50 Cent up on the screen so you guys can see what he looks like. Boom, 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying? You nick. Big picture first, babe. Thank you. Big picture first, then smaller picture. Thank you. So, okay, former rapper, G Unit, y'all know back in the day, he used to run with Dr. Dre and Eminem and all of them. Sexy motherfucker, got shot like 50 something times. Had the beef with Ja Rule. Y'all know, you producer of Power, y'all know who the fuck 50 Cent is. Okay. Here's the thing. I agree with the game. 50 Cent. You want to sit there and keep fucking up until you have nothing but 50 cents in your motherfucking pocket? Nigga, you can't be throwing motherfucking goddamn mics. The fuck? You think this is power for real, nigga? You think you Ghost? You can't move like that. Nigga, now you know you gonna have to pay out the ass of this bitch that sat there. And I bet you goddamn these motherfuckers be looking for y'all to doing that shit. You threw that motherfucking mic in the goddamn crowd, and I bet you that bitch was trying to find the mic with her motherfucking forehead. You fucked that bitch up. Okay? Now, Game, I don't know if you still got some animosity. Y'all know back in the day, Game used to have some beef with 50 Cent. Allegedly, I don't know if you still got motherfucking goddamn animosity, but I don't know why you calling him a fat ass, because 50 Cent is he's still fine as hell. Okay, let's not get it twisted. Okay, even Vivica A. Fox want to circle back around and want another piece of that. Okay? 50, you can't be throwing mics. Okay, I said the same thing about Cardi when she threw a mic. Y'all can't be throwing mics. Y'all are celebrities, and you know people are just looking to motherfucking goddamn get a bag from you. But in this situation, 50 Cent was different than Cardi B, because 50 Cent got frustrated because he was having mic issues, and that is the reason why he threw the mic. 50 Cent, how fucking old are you? How old are you? You can't be throwing motherfucking temper tantrums because the goddamn mic don't work. Nigga, like you said, the mic don't work. Somebody's getting fired. Everybody getting fired. Do what the fuck you got to do, but don't throw no mics in the motherfucking crowd. Okay, I'd be mad as hell if that motherfucking goddamn microphone hit me in my goddamn forehead and messed up this beautiful ass fucking face. I would have a fucking problem. So, Game, yeah, you was poking a little bit, but hey, rightfully so. He shouldn't have thrown the motherfucking mic, and he did come to your town, your city, and he did it in your city. So, hey, do whatever it is you got to do, blood. You know what I'm saying? Say whatever it is you got to say. 50, stop throwing motherfucking mics. You guys, we're going to keep you updated and see what the fuck is going to happen with this lawsuit. Now, 50 Cent's lawyer is saying that he was not trying to throw a mic and hit somebody, and this may very well be true. But the truth, the truth of the matter is, 50 Cent, you did indeed hit somebody, so you're gonna have to pay. Go ahead and count that loss. Okay, go ahead and get ready to put the next season out. I don't know if it's gonna be with force. I don't need Raising Cane. I don't know. Go ahead and put the next season out, because you're gonna need some extra money to pay the bitch that you're gonna have to pay for hitting her in the head with a microphone. Okay. Now, let's go to the next topic on the docket. You guys, hot off the press update. trans teacher, let's put it up on the screen, babe, the next picture. Okay, the trans teacher who was put on paid leave over backlash for her big breasts is now teaching at a new school. Okay, so you guys saw that picture correctly. Can we put that back up on the screen? Um, babe. Now, see, it's even hard for me to focus, and I'm just looking at the motherfucking picture. Okay, let's take it back off. I commented on this shit very early on at the beginning of the episodes when I first started my show. I said it then that I thought that that was inappropriate and that it was wrong. Now, here's the thing. We're not saying anything, and I think that people are so scared to tiptoe around the transgender topic. This has nothing to do with being a transgender. This has to do with everything that it is wrong and that is inappropriate. It is not appropriate to sit there and you have breasts that are that big and you are wearing motherfucking tight ass clothes, showing your nipples, and you are around these motherfucking kids. In whose fucking right minds thinks that this is okay? I don't motherfucking know. It is perverted as hell. If you cannot tell by the fucking picture, they had to put goddamn emojis in front of her fucking nipples so that they're not showing. At the end of the day, don't nobody give a fuck about what decision that you've made and what you do if it is affecting the children. You have the children speaking out. We can't focus. We can see her nipples. This is wrong. This is wrong. And I think because people are so scared to touch this topic because people are thinking that they're being homophobic or transphobic or whatever it is, this has nothing to do with being a transgender woman. Power to you. You should not be doing this or dressing like this in front of the kids. And furthermore, I think that it's adding motherfucking insult to injury of the fact that not only is she wearing clothes that are see-through, but they are tight and form-fitting. That is not okay in a school system. Okay, let's put the next picture up on the screen. Now, she is a workshop teacher. You guys can see her right now, and she's demonstrating cutting some wood for some kids. Like, I don't know at this point in time if she's demonstrating cutting some wood or if she's trying to get people to have some wood in their pants. This is inappropriate. She's about to saw her goddamn nipple off. That's how close her motherfucking titties are to the saw blade. Inappropriate, unacceptable. Okay? So if you guys wanted an update of what's happening, well, that's what's happening. Some dumbass goddamn school district thought that it was okay to sit there and hire her. And you guys, I want to say this. This is not because she's a transgender woman, but I want to say this. We have got to be careful of the shit that we are allowing around our kids. Again, I will say this is not because she is a transgender woman. If this was a biological female and was wearing tight, form-fitting clothes with her breasts being this big and see-through clothing, I would say the same thing. We have got to protect our kids and look after the fact of people that are perverted that are going to be around them. Because the fact that somebody can be a grown-ass woman and not think that this is inappropriate to wear tight clothing like this and see-through clothing like this and think that it's okay to wear this around children, I think it's fucking perverted. And we have got to protect our kids at all costs. So who gives a fuck if you think that you're going to step on some toes? Again, nothing to do with gender, what you identify, nothing at all, but inappropriate to be wearing in the school system. Very inappropriate. I said what the fuck I said, and I don't budge on that. This is how we let perverted motherfuckers get through this shit. And again, I say, because I know people, they're going to sit there, oh, they're saying that she's calling her perverted because she's a transgender woman. Nope, I'm not. I'm saying that's perverted because I could not go around a group of kids and be dressed like that. There's just no way. Nobody in their right mind would think that that was acceptable. Well, you guys got your update. Let's go to the next topic on the docket. Okay, this long crimson chin motherfucker right here. Natalie Nunn, you guys, she's back on the docket. Now, Natalie Nunn calls Charlemagne the God a bitch after her Breakfast Club appearance gets canceled. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, and you should know, Natalie Nunn used to be on the Bad Girls Club, and she's the producer and also a cast member of the show Baddies, Baddies East, Baddies West. all of that shit, you know, that Chrisean is on and Rolly is on. Okay. So she called Charlemagne the God a bitch. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, Charlemagne the God, okay, he is one of the hosts on the Breakfast Club, the radio show, The Breakfast Club. This is Charlemagne the God. Let's go ahead and put him up on the screen, babe. Charlemagne the God right here. Okay, my speaker don't stop cutting off. Babe, let's put Charlemagne the God up on the screen. Big screen first, small screen. You slacking today, babe. I don't know what's going on. We're going to have a production meeting afterwards. Okay, for those of you guys that don't know, this is Charlemagne the God, okay? He's the one that used to do the show with DJ Envy and Angela Yee, but Angela Yee ventured off and went and did her own thing. So it's Charlemagne the God right now, DJ Envy, and they have different guest co-hosts. Jess Hilarious has been filling in quite a bit. So she called Charlemagne the God a bitch. Here's the thing. Now, you're feeling yourself a little bit too much. Ever since motherfucking Nicki Minaj goddamn put a motherfucking lyric about you in her motherfucking song with Lil Uzi Vert, you've been really motherfucking feeling yourself, calling motherfucking people out, calling Jocelyn Hernandez out. But you can call that psycho bitch out because we don't give a fuck about her. But then you trying to call Charlemagne the God out. You not even on his motherfucking level, okay? And for the record, yes. Hold on, because they got me going. And for the record, yes, Nicki Minaj put you in her song. Bitch, it was a motherfucking goddamn insult. Even if my name was Natalie Nunn, you bitches still couldn't inject me. She's talking about your long ass motherfucking pistol grip goddamn chin, bitch. Okay? It ain't nothing to get too motherfucking cocky about. Okay? Sometimes, yeah, everybody know about you, but sometimes it ain't in a good way. Sometimes it's in a bad way. Bitch, your chin being long ain't a good way. Charlemagne, I wouldn't even motherfucking goddamn address her. Okay, for whatever reason that it was rescheduled, canceled, whatever, bitch, you might not come back after this. But if you can see the goddamn credentials, okay, and the resume of motherfucking Charlemagne the God, we talking about Charlemagne the God, bitch, and you called him a bitch, nigga, while you still holding a microphone with a cord on what looks like a karaoke stage, bitch, you can't fuck. You can't fuck with Charlemagne. You can't fuck with Charlemagne the God. Charlemagne don't even motherfucking goddamn address her. Because here's the thing, you called out Charlemagne the God, but goddamn, last time I checked, he was on the show with DJ Envy. So what the fuck happened with that? You want to sit down and call out Charlemagne because you thought it would be controversial and that it was going to be controversial and that it was going to give you more recognition, more clout. That's what you're doing. You're trying to stay relevant. We don't give a fuck, Natalie. If it got canceled, I don't think anybody was really looking forward to hear what the fuck you had to say on the Breakfast Club. Maybe they realized that this bitch ain't gonna do nothing but sit there and be like, the baddest show on Zeus. Well, again, Charlemagne don't even respond. Don't even respond. This bitch ain't worth your time. She ain't worth your time. All right, you guys. It's time for the next segment. It's time for Let's Get Into It. I told you guys we're really rolling. We're really hey, okay. Queen is back in effect, and we in this bitch, and we doing it. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. Erica Mena will not appear in the next season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta after calling Spice a blue monkey. Now, for those of you guys that don't understand what happened, let me go ahead and break it down to you. Erica Mena and Spice got into it. Let's put Erica Mena up on the screen so you guys can know who she is now. You may not notice her because right now she is a lot dark. Okay. You got Pinky Doll that's sitting there and trying to be lighter, and you got Erica that's sitting there and trying to be darker, which makes it even more interesting that you would call motherfucking Spice a blue monkey. But you're trying to make your skin complexion closer to what hers is. I'm just saying, okay? Check out some of the new goddamn pictures of Erica Mena. All right? Now let's put a picture up of Spice, okay? This gorgeous woman right here, Spice. Now both of these ladies are cast members, okay, of the show Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Well, I can't say that they're both cast members because Erica Mena has been fired. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, her and Spice got into a heated argument to where Spice then made the comment about that's why your son don't like you. Okay, that's what Spice said to Erica, which then set Erica off, and Erica called her a blue monkey. Okay, I'm gonna save my commentary for the end. Now, a few people have chimed in on the argument, and here's what they had to say. Lil Scrappy says that VH1 is some bozos for firing Erica Mena when they put her in a setup situation. But he later goes on to say he doesn't condone what she did and that she was wrong. Yeah, because you knew, Scrappy. You knew. Okay, co-signing with the bitch that just got fired wasn't the move to do. Because nigga, if you was co-signing with it, bitch, they would have took your job next. So you knew he had to go on the record and say, I do not condone it, and she was wrong. Erica Mena, my girl, but she was wrong. All right, Scrappy, because you co-signing with some shit like that, and it don't matter how many bitches you done fucked and how many baby mamas that you have, nigga, they'll fire your ass too. Really smart. Now, Van Lathan Jr. Reacts to Erica Mena calling Spice a monkey and says, until further notice, Erica is a vile racist woman. Okay, now let's put Van Lathan Jr. up on there. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, he used to work for TMZ. Okay, and these were the comments that he had to say and what he thought. A lot of people feel like Erica Mena was very racist, and that was a very racist comment for her to say, calling her a blue monkey. Now, Just Hilarious. Let's put a picture of Just Hilarious up on the screen, babe. You guys, for those of you that don't know, this is Just Hilarious, who I just told you hosts the show with Charlemagne the God and DJ Envy. She's also been on Wild and Out. She's a comedian. Okay, she was also in this big debacle that we went over a few weeks ago with T.S. Madison and the conversation of trans women and biological women and gatekeeping periods, all of that shit. So we've covered Jess before. All right, you guys. Jess Hilarious chimed in and said that she doesn't think that it was a racial slur. Maybe Spice just looks like a monkey to Erica Mena. She stated that they put them in situations that they can react. Oh, so that they can react, and then when they do, it is a problem. She states how Spice said something about her son and should have never brought him up. She stated that if somebody was to bring her child up, she's going to call you whatever it is that she sees. She continued to talk about how production already knew about this because it was filmed months ago, but then when they received backlash, they chose to fire her. How is that protecting your cast? After Jess received backlash from her comments, she doubled down and let it be known she said what she said and she meant it. Yes, I know. Okay, you may feel like that you on a roll and you really got the ball going because you said what you said then and you're saying what you said now. You're wrong, bitch. Ain't no motherfucking right for somebody to sit there and call somebody a fucking monkey. Okay, Erica, what the fuck you did was disgusting. I don't give a fuck what Jess has to say. Now, I do agree with the fact of the part when Jess Hilarious is saying VH1, Mona Scott, who also sat there and posted and said, handled. Bitch, Mona, you starting to get on my fucking nerves because I do agree with Jess with the fact that y'all knew this shit goddamn months ago. And if it wasn't an issue to you then, now that you've received backlash, now it's a motherfucking issue. No, bitch, it should have outraged you when it fucking happened. You should have sat there and it should have been coming news out then, rumors, Erica Mena fired. Why did it take months later after backlash was received for the show that then you sit there and fire her? That shows that y'all don't give a fuck that she got called a blue monkey. Y'all don't care about that shit because you would have fired her ass when it motherfucking happened. I do agree with Jess on that, but that is the only part that I agree with Jess on. It was wrong. I do think that Erica Mena is racist. And let me tell you guys something. As I stated before, I have a light-skinned best friend, but we have had this conversation. These are the type of light-skinned women that give all light-skinned women a bad fucking name. Just like you have dark-skinned women that give all dark-skinned women a bad motherfucking name. You get these motherfuckers that think that they are goddamn higher than you, okay, superior over you because their skin is motherfucking lighter. And I am here to tell you, I don't care if you're purple, you're pink, you're light, you're dark, you're brown, you're white. It does not make you better than another motherfucker because of the shade of your fucking skin. You are a vile, nasty, disgusting, fucking person, Erica. And I'm glad that your ass got fired. Not canceled, okay? Maybe you can reinvent yourself, but fired. But fired. Because you've been a motherfucking firecracker and sitting there and doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that. And now it's came back to bite you in your ass. You had been feeling them feelings. You had been feeling them feelings. Just in what motherfucking world is it okay to sit there and call somebody a monkey, let alone a dark woman? And for you to sit there and back it up like, oh, it's okay. Now, I'm not going to sit there and lie. Spice, what you did was motherfucking wrong, too. You don't bring people's motherfucking kids into it. Let me tell you something. Somebody can think that there's a problem or your son don't like, you don't know what the fuck is going on with Erica and her relationship and her son. You don't know what the fuck is happening. You don't know that. And it's two sides to every story all the motherfucking time. But goddamn, Erica, you done goddamn wrote a check that your goddamn ass cannot cash, and you ain't gonna be cashing any checks for very much longer, bitch, because of what the fuck you said. Because of what the fuck you said. Now, this is something that obviously is not a motherfucking storyline. It's like, goddamn, the first real thing that's motherfucking happened, and people are getting fired left and right. Spice, I think, is beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous dark skin. Love it. Like Coco. But it's bitches like you, Erica. It's bitches like you. And how dare you think that you are superior because of the color of your skin when, bitch, I heard your breath stain. Allegedly. Okay? I heard that when you was on the set with motherfucking Chris Brown, bitch, your breath was stanking. Allegedly. So you could be as pretty as you want to and think that you so good and so beautiful and so bad because you lied her. But bitch, when you open that mouth and goddamn death comes out, bitch, it'll make you ugly. So I don't feel bad for Erica Mena. I don't feel bad that she got fired. Like I said, Mona, I think it's pretty fucked up though that now it's a big deal because of the backlash. Y'all are smart. Y'all are adults. You know when you hear something that's wrong. Okay? This is just like when goddamn Shawnee made motherfucking excuses for Evelyn. When Evelyn said something about OG being a monkey. Y'all got to stop doing this shit. Y'all got to stop doing this shit. You rock on motherfucking Spice. You are that bitch. Goddamn Busta Rhymes just goddamn giving you goddamn props and honoring you. And you're gorgeous. Fuck you, Erica Mena. You guys, it's time for the next segment. It's time for Address the Mess. Thanks to my bestie, too, for bringing something to my attention that we corrected. Okay, if you know this bestie, that's been corrected. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, you guys, next topic on the docket. You guys, Chrisean has just given birth, okay, to a healthy newborn baby boy named Chrisean Malone and was named after his mom. Okay, boom, hot off the press. You guys know I cover the mess so you don't have to stress. All right. Now, it's all over Instagram. You guys been watching because she was on Instagram Live when she gave birth. It was so beautiful. Seeing that emotion on her face and her giving birth to her son, I think that is one of the most gorgeous things, seeing a woman go through childbirth, one of the most amazing experiences and miracles in this world. So congratulations to her. Congratulations, Chrisean. I know all of you guys know who Chrisean is, but let's go ahead and put the picture up on the screen of Chrisean. And yes, I happen to be in the picture too. And yes, I sat there and chose this to be the pick because I fucking wanted to, because it's my pick. So there you go. Chrisean, she was pregnant at the time when I met her. Okay, gorgeous. All right. And she has now had the baby. Now, let's address this mess. Okay. Now, Blueface is facing backlash after being in Miami, partying with his baby mama, Jaden Alexis, while Chrisean Rock was giving birth to their son. Let's put a picture up of what Blueface was doing. That's Blueface, you guys, right there, and Jaden in Miami. You guys, was the best picture that I could get. They were partying while Chrisean was giving birth. What else did we expect? But let's continue to break it down, and then I'll give my commentary. Now, of course, Blueface's mama wouldn't be the clout chasing whore that she is if she didn't chime in when she made a post on Instagram saying, "I'm coming, Rock. Call me if you're really in labor." I had a dream she went running down the street trying to get him to come. Then I was talking to like 8 of her family members. We was praying, "Lord, what you got going on?" But he did not come yet. After the baby was born, she took the Instagram live to say, "I don't see how everybody has a freaking problem about me being excited about my grandchild coming. Wasn't you motherfuckers excited when your grandchild came?" She then took to live again to say he wasn't going to be in the delivery. Oh, here we go. Yeah. She then took to Instagram again to say he wasn't going to be in the delivery room and jeopardize his relationship with Jaden Alexis. Now, since then, Chrisean has taken to Instagram since giving birth to her son, and she said, I simply ain't invite him. I went to my city to have my child. None of you weird ass people ain't finna be around my son. I'm all he got, and I'm gonna do everything I can to protect him from hate and jealousy or anything. His name is Chrisean, and he will be loved and respected. At this point in time, Carlisa, it's just safe to say how fucking dumb you are. Is it safe to say how fucking dumb this bitch is? Okay. One, let's not take you guys are sitting there. Y'all are so fucked up because this ain't about you. This ain't about you. This is about Chrisean and Chrisean. Okay? This is about Chrisean and baby Chrisean. She just had an amazing, beautiful experience. And none of you motherfuckers that wasn't meant to be there was there. So that is a plus. Nobody needed goddamn motherfucking Blueface on there like goddamn NLE Chopper and making goddamn jokes and shit like that while she was trying to give birth. But Carlisa, you gotta be the dumbest motherfucker I've ever seen in my goddamn life. How in the fuck are you gonna sit there and say he's not gonna jeopardize his family with Jaden Alexis by being in the goddamn delivery room with his son when his son is being born? It is his son. So you're gonna sit there and justify that he's not gonna be in the delivery room with his son when his son is being born? But yeah, he was at a motherfucking party with Chrisean right before she at the end of her pregnancy when she was 9 months, all hugged up on her with her dancing on his dick. Now, how is he not going to jeopardize him and Jaden's relationship by being there for the birth of his son? Or he's going to jeopardize his relationship with Jaden by being there for the birth of his son, but he's not going to jeopardize his relationship with Jaden by sitting there and having his arm around and letting Chrisean grind up on him and them going out together and kissing. Let me tell you something. You dumb as fuck. Everybody goddamn knows. For Jaden Alexis, it don't fucking matter. He ain't jeopardizing shit. Chrisean and goddamn Blueface can fuck right there in front of Jaden, and guess what? Jaden's gonna sit there and take him back because she's a dumb bitch. She got that big ass head and nothing motherfucking in it. Okay? It don't matter what the fuck happens. She gonna take him back. She's gonna take him back. And at this point in time, she getting so much clout from it. I don't even know if she got feelings involved. Shit, she getting famous. She getting music out there. They picking on her, they talking on her, they clowning her, but hey, goddamn, clout is a hell of a drug, whether it be good or bad. Carlisa, you need to shut the fuck up. Then to sit there and go further, to sit there and be like, okay, we got to watch when we put ourselves in a situation. Now, I'm not going to deny the fact that Chrisean has not been the smartest with sitting there and dealing with this nigga, but goddamn, let's just keep it real. It takes 2 to motherfucking tango. Okay? It takes 2 to tango. I don't want to even sit there and take this experience away from Chrisean and sit there and focus on the negativity. Chrisean, you did your motherfucking thing. And I think that you now experiencing, because you can see it, you can see the joy on your face, you can see how much you love that little boy, you can see how much you're going to protect that little boy and how much you're going to do for that little boy. And I think that you are going to be an amazing mother. And if that nigga ain't doing what the fuck he's supposed to do, fuck him. Fuck him. I feel her. Ain't none of you weird ass motherfuckers would have been around my child. Couldn't be me. Couldn't have happened. And Carlisa, allegedly, by the looks of it, goddamn, it seems like that you want to fuck your son. You and goddamn his business. We hear more about you and his business than goddamn you. You and Tokyo Tony just be off the motherfucking chain. You dumb as hell. It takes 2 to tango. It takes 2 to tango. Now, while Chrisean shouldn't have gotten with him when he was with Jaden and Alexis, let me tell you something. Jaden had got back with him. It's been a back and forth thing, a ping pong thing. Chrisean, congratulations to you. You have a beautiful baby. We are so proud of you. You pushed that baby out and you did amazing. We are so proud of you. Congratulations, Chrisean. Well, you guys, we did it. We have now successfully completed another episode of Hot Off the Press. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. You guys make sure that you head over to my Instagram at Royal Queen Sharyn and that you guys shoot me a message if you want to shoot me a message, and that you guys follow me. Make sure that you guys are subscribing and that you click the follow the notification bell down below. You guys, thank you so much for tuning in with me and having a great time with me. I had so much fun with you guys. Remember, you know who I am. I'm Queen Sharyn, Queen of the Messy Report, where I cover the mess. You don't have to stress. And thank you for tuning into another episode of Hot Off the Press. And until next time, deuces.